What's up, everybody? It is December 26th, Saturday at 8 p.m. Eastern. We're here once again for the official Allegiance podcast every Saturday at 8 o'clock live on Allegiance TV, and will be exported to our YouTube um, channel. I'm here, Stevie Bizzle, the founder of Allegiance, with my fellow co-host, Icicle.
Hey, what's up?
And the pretty, the luscious, the sexy General
I'm
Zod.
the one called Luscious.
Hey everybody, what's up? The luscious.
You're luscious.
Yeah, you're luscious
I am.
tonight, bro. You're
I am,
straight,
man.
straight
I am.
out luscious. So we got a nice packed podcast for you guys tonight. We were originally planning on having Guardian Outpost here. Unfortunately, due to just some confusion on his end, he will unfortunately not be able to join us tonight. So we will be doing another run, me, Cole, and Zod, and Trials, and we'll be discussing a bunch of different things. We've actually come up with a nice little show for you. So, how was your guys' Christmas? Like yesterday, Cole, Zod? Anything you guys getting particularly special?
Not really. I mean, husband and I did the whole Christmas gifts on Black Friday, which is how I got my Xbox One, but
Ooh.
we really didn't do anything else. But yeah, saw my fur old niece, saw the in-laws. It was good.
Nice.
It was good.
Nice. Cool. Zod? Did you get
I got
anything naughty?
hammered.
Oh, you got hammered?
This single guy got hammered.
Nice.
Oh man, yeah. I felt bad because there's still some gifts I haven't opened, so that was yeah.
Why did you not open your gifts?
I know it was a good night though. It was a really great night actually. So, but no, I had a fun
Oh, Lord.
Christmas.
You guys got your cards for Trials here, so we can start it out.
Oh yeah, are we buying the boons this time around?
Yeah, I bought them. I bought them boons. I booned them up this time
Alright.
around.
You
Oh,
don't
I don't have my
boon, Cole?
passage coins.
Oh
Hold
my
on. Oh,
God,
please.
Cole.
Oh.
Jeez. Well, so Zod got hammered and Cole got her presents 2 weeks prior, so it didn't sound like. Just picture Zod just on his couch all passed out, and Cole's like, I already got my presents, so bye Christmas.
Oh, God.
But,
Yeah,
um,
pretty much.
True. Pretty much true. Well,
But-
when you don't have kids living with you, it doesn't really
Yeah.
matter.
Yeah, I'm sure. Well, we're gonna have a special recap edition since we're coming up on 2016. My goodness, and we're gonna talk a little bit about our community's recap, the year that was in 2015. We'll get Zod's recap on his experience through his entire tenure of Allegiance and where he was in the beginning to where he is now. Where Cole was from where the beginning was in 2015 to where she is now, and I'll go based on my experience in the community first. We'll go over the enmity hierarchy, which our fellow author and creator of it is here, Icicle. She'll talk a little bit about it. We just created a forum for the fanboys fanboys and girls that read that special fanfic blog that we have on our website. We'll discuss a wish list for Destiny. There's a lot of things in 2016 I'm sure a lot of individuals would like to see, so we'll discuss that. Obviously, we have our weekly podcast contest, so we will go over that probably midway through our podcast like we typically do. Of course, pretty much all the time, just a quick hint, our podcast questions are about last week's podcast, so feel free to, I don't know, cheat a little bit. Maybe look at last week's podcast prior to the podcast. So there you go.
Don't give many hints.
Hey, I'm a giver, not a taker. So
It's that type of season, Cole.
tis
Okay
the
to give a
season,
little.
Cole. I know you.
All right, fine.
I know you're like the
fine.
Krampus
I'm a
of
Grinch.
Allegiance, but
Wow.
we'll also talk.
I can go with that.
We'll also talk about the 2016 hype train for what's coming up on Xbox, on PS4. We talked a little bit about the virtual reality kind of kick that's coming up in 2016, but we'll get a little bit more into that since we have some time to fill in this podcast, and I think it's pretty interesting too to get everybody's perspective on that. We'll obviously announce the winner of the podcast, and we'll see how we do through trials throughout this whole Allegiance podcast. So should be a fun-filled podcast, and let's start out with the recap, guys. So Cole, you're the longest tenured, aside from myself, longest tenured Allegiance member here. So kind of give us your recap of your Destiny life of 2015.
Oh Lord, 2015. I probably didn't pick Destiny back up until around February. I don't know when right before House of Wolves was supposed to come out, because I knew I wanted to play the DLC, but I didn't have anybody to do it because I was clanless. Tried LFG, that was great. Yeah, that was no, just no on LFG. But threw out a recruitment post, got picked up by a former admin, and came into Allegiance, and I was like, it's a really big clan. It's a really big clan. I'm gonna get lost in the numbers. Believe it or not, that's what I was actually thinking, was I was gonna get lost in like some backwater forum, and that's it. But yeah.
Well, isn't your nickname
63496?
63496? I thought that was your. Oh no, never mind. Continue.
No, wrong member number.
Oh,
Stevie.
sorry. Oops.
It's 1345.
No.
Number.
It's like, I think it was like day 30. Stevie over here fucking freaked me out. Freaked me out, guys. It sends me a message. Mind you, I'd never talked to him before. Never met him. Nothing. Okay. Never even talked to him on the chat box. And he's like, I would like to speak to you. I'm like, oh shit, what did I do? I thought I was in trouble. Fucking promotes me to admin. What was it, like 2 months later, he promoted me up to ambassador. I had the same fucking fear, because he needed to quote unquote speak to me again.
Yeah, put the fear of God in you.
Like 3
That's what I do.
months. Yeah, you put the fear of God in me, dude. But like 3 months, it was just escalated, and now it's been what, almost 9 months? You realize I've been an ambassador for over 6 months now?
It's crazy.
Crazy.
Time has flied by.
Time has flown. But yeah, I mean, still here, still an ambassador, still gonna be an ambassador this entire 2016 and moving forward. But yeah, it's been great. I mean, I fucking love it. I love this game all over again because of Allegiance. So yeah, I love it. It's gonna be great. It's next year. Aw, shit. I forgot we're doing trials!
Yeah, we are.
I was thinking like Rumble or some aw, shit.
No.
I fucked up. I fucked
Yeah,
up, guys.
it's okay though.
Damn. Straight out trying to do Rumble and trials.
The luscious,
I don't know why I was
The
thinking
luscious,
like, Mayhem
the luscious
Rumble.
Cole.
the luscious Cole, just
Luscious Cole straight
still-
out trying
Oh,
to
shit.
mayhem rumble
Yeah,
people
they're
in the
trying to
face of
come around
trials.
us. Dude, I totally thought I had like a super coming up. I don't know why. Oh shit, they're coming up behind us.
Yeah, they are.
Oh my god.
I'm
I
fucked.
just got wrecked
Oh, I'm
with that.
fucked. I'm fucked. Oh shit, run!
We're still
Run!
in
Oh,
like
no.
Christmas mode.
Yeah, I know, we are
I
straight
ran
in
the wrong
Christmas
one.
mode. Oh my god, Cole, run! Keep going! Keep going, Cole! Ah!
Oh, shot in the back. Fuck.
Sazan, give us your Allegiance recap, or your Destiny recap for 2015. How did it look? And just give us the overview of your gaming session on Destiny.
Okay, I'm not
Oh
gonna
God,
be
man!
done
In all honesty, man, and this is, I really mean this. If it wasn't for this clan, I probably would not be playing Destiny.
Fuck.
What the hell?
Don't even judge right now. Oh, Jenna, that's me! Ah!
One's down.
Stuck
Alright,
him.
moving up.
Woo!
Whoop. Hello.
Oh,
Oh, nice.
yeah.
Oh, good
Oh, yes! Courtesy of Paul Bear. Any WWE fans out there?
Rest in peace.
Anyways.
But yeah, I mean, if it wasn't for this clan, I probably would not be playing Destiny. And the reason is, I actually went on a hiatus right before the last expansion, the one before TTK. I keep forgetting the one with the POEs. No, that's the what was that? Not
House
the
of
Dark Below.
Wolves.
House of Wolves. Yeah.
The thing I just mentioned like 5
Yeah.
minutes ago.
Exactly. Yeah, that thing. Whatever you were saying, Cole. No, I'm kidding. But you know, I went on a hiatus and.
I fucked up.
God. Yeah, it's okay. Oh, he was right there. And the reason why I went on the reason why I went on a hiatus is because I, like you, Cole, I was clanless, and a lot of the people that I play this game with, they stopped playing the game, and so I also stopped playing the game, and I still love Destiny. I just had no one to play it with, and everybody sort of kind of moved on. So it wasn't until August. July to August that I decided to, you know, I heard about the TTK and I decided to get back into Destiny. I was still clanless at that time, and I found you guys through, well, actually, one of my good friends found you guys through a post on Bungie, and we decided to join the clan, and I've been here ever since. You know, I was a member for the first month. And...
Sorry.
Oh shit, it's Zod.
Okay. What? Oh,
Fucking
please.
scared the hell out of me, dude.
They're all in the back, over by like C point, A point. I should have both those guys, yeah.
Alright,
They're right on my orb. Two of them are on my
what
orb.
you're doing.
Oh, help isn't
You
coming.
killed that one guy, there's another guy over there. All three of them are there now. Be careful.
Yeah, and...
Oh, I thought I could take them. Ah!
Ew, puberty.
Ew, that was nasty.
So you were in Destiny depression mode, Zod, before you joined this community?
I was in Destiny depression mode, man. I had no one to play with. I mean, I was playing other games with other, you know, with my other friends, but nobody wanted to play Destiny, man. Until I found you guys, and you know, like Cole, one of my biggest fears was that I was gonna get lost in the shuffle with a clan this big. I've never been part of a clan this big, man.
Yeah,
this is my
me
first
either.
time. Yeah, this is like, what the hell?
I have no idea what's going on.
This guy
It's
ran
fine,
all
just
out
go
there.
with it.
Yeah, just roll. Just go with it.
Just roll with it.
I'm just rolling, doing my thing. Ah!
Traded. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, but you know, the thing is, as big as this clan is, I didn't get lost in the shuffle. If anything, I made a lot of friends all over the world, which is, to me, it's one of the greatest things about this clan. And you know, wasn't before long that Cole hit me up, giving me a message saying she wanted to talk to me, which scared the crap out of me also, because I already talked to Cole, and at the time, and so became an admin, and then it wasn't before long that Stevie came knocking, wanted to talk to me about something, and honestly, the funny thing about that is I honestly thought Stevie wanted to talk to me about something to do with YouTube, because I kept bugging him
God
that
damn
week
it.
about it.
Shit, I'm fucked. I'm fucked. Oh god!
Oh, we're so fucked. I'm telling you right now, we're fucked.
Go, just revive us. Just go. Go.
Oh, Cole, no, Cole.
What are you doing, Cole?
Yes!
Oh god, play dancer.
Oh shit! Oh god!
Yeah. That was what.
I tried!
Oh god.
It's okay.
Oh god.
Well, I'll give
fine.
you guys my,
Oh, yeah.
oh my god, we were playing like Dookie Butter. Oof, boy.
I have a
Well, we're
hangover,
also
but
doing
I'm
a
just
Yeah.
throwing that out there.
Just an FYI, it's gotta be the hardest thing to do podcasts and trials at the same time. So you get a pseudo try.
Oh,
and if it's
shit.
a try. Oh, yeah. Oh my god. Oh my god, there's a hammer. Hammer! Oh, he's all over me. He wants to kill me.
Oh
He does.
god. God. Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, I can't even put my boots on the ground before something happens. I'm trying to. Don't fucking teabag me. Fucking revive me, bitch. Oh my god.
I didn't mean to teabag you, actually.
Damn,
Oh,
straight
yeah,
teabagging over there.
You fucking straight teabag me, Stevie.
That
What
was-
do you do
that
about
was-
that?
That was not my intention. Hold on, he's down. I'm gonna try to see if I can.
Ah shit.
You
No,
got
no,
him, Cole.
coming.
You got him, Cole. Get him, Cole.
The
Get him,
luscious-
Cole.
the luscious
Yeah,
icicle.
yeah. Suck it. Do it. Do it. Oh,
Shit. Oh fuck. Ah, get him, Zod.
Get him, Zod.
Oh, you're
Zod,
fucked.
what are you
fucked.
doing?
Get him. Get
dude,
him,
you're
get
so
him, get him.
hungover.
Leave me alone. damn it.
Oh my god. That's funny.
Oh god.
By the the way, welcome to the people who just joined us. We are trying to do the podcast and trials. So
Yeah,
it's gonna be
very
interesting.
difficult. So, and if you were to tune in to see the Guardian outpost, unfortunately he couldn't show up and attend, so we decided to throw ourselves in the fire of Trials of Osiris. But so far, it's going great based on the scores that I'm seeing in front of me. And yeah, we're done.
It's going.
Oh, it's
hey,
going
these are for
fantabulous.
passage coins.
Yeah.
By the way, I just wanna add this, guys. That 2 weeks ago I did something very, very stupid.
What'd you do?
What did
yeah.
you do?
I deleted
What'd you say like that,
177
Cole?
passage coins.
Did you
I
really?
deleted
Oh my
177
God.
passage. Yes, I did. I
Why?
absolutely did.
Why did you do
thought
that?
I mean, I was tired. First, it's no excuse, but I was tired, and I wanted to use modes of light, and I thought I was using modes of light, but it was a passage coin instead of because when you use the modes of light, you hit the square button, whatever button it is, and when you trash.
Wait a second, you thought your passage coins were motes of light? So you tried to
wasn't
rank
paying
yourself up with
attention.
passage coins?
I wasn't paying attention, and what happened was when I pressed the button to, how I used the modes of light. Well, I deleted all my passage coins, so that was.
Wow, so I mean, motes of light and passage coins look exactly the same, so I could,
Oh yeah.
I could definitely
It's
see
just
you
so
It
getting.
happened.
Around.
Okay, let me just say this in my defense. Like, one, you should be able to log materials. Okay, you should. That's
Ugh.
just. I don't understand why you couldn't. And
I'm
secondly,
just gonna
it's
say you're playing a warlock. That's all I'm gonna say.
what does that even have to do with me deleting 177?
You pulled the warlock. I'm just gonna
Yeah,
say
you
you
did
pulled
it.
the warlock. It's a new term now. I just coined it.
So-
Unlike you deleted all your coins.
I did. I have no excuse actually. I'm trying to find an excuse for it, but no, I stupidly deleted all my passage.
Well, let me give you
Oh,
guys a year
anyways.
perspective of allegiance on my side. So, back in the beginning of January of 2015, Allegiance had about 85 members in it. So, we went from 85 members to now a year into this, close to 900 members. So, safe to say I wasn't expecting the growth, as you guys already know, but yeah, we've grown insane, and it's been quite an experience, doing a weekly podcast now, and I'll get into some of the exciting stuff coming into 2016, but the growth has just been insane. And I guess with strong foundation comes crazy quick growth, which is pretty cool, and I just died really fast, so so yeah, that's kind of my year in review. There's been a lot of ins and outs. There's been a lot of ups and downs in Allegiance, but yeah, we're still here. We're stronger than ever, and it's been quite a ride. It really has. And, I really look forward to what 2016 brings us, because I think it'll just bring us some really nice things in the upcoming years. Oh my God, if I don't get this guy, I would suck
Oh,
really
there
bad.
we go. We got him. We got him. We're good.
And it's
Oh man, yeah. Oh yeah, my drunk Call of Duty year interview. So Cole, you remember when I got drunk on Call of Duty?
Oh my God, that was the best thing I've ever seen. Stevie actually saw him in the flesh. He's a real person.
Yep.
Fucking, he got
Thought I had blonde
drunk
hair.
off his ass. Yes, I thought he was blonde, and he's
Wait,
not.
Stevie's not blonde?
No,
What?
Stevie's not
Why
blonde.
Why do you
Yes,
think
that's
that?
the
We
that's the
we all think
official
you're a pretty
rumor.
blonde boy, Oh
No,
shit,
wow,
I'm drunk.
I didn't think that. I just thought he was blonde.
Pretty blonde boy. No,
I don't
know.
dark brown hair with brown eyes.
Oh yeah, saved you. Oh, I'm fucked.
No.
Oh,
No.
fuck.
No.
Come here, bitch!
Oh my God.
I have no
Oh.
boots, you know this, right? Like, this is it for me, like... Oh.
Oh, that's
Sucks.
so. Shoes Your Daddy is actually one of the guys that was in the drunk Call of Duty run. He was one
Oh
of the
my
guys
God,
that was
that was
there.
hysterical.
Oh, it was really funny. It was really funny. But guys, let's get into Cole. I want to hear a little bit about the enmity hierarchy. We never talked about it in the podcast, so why don't you fill some people in on what it
we
is
haven't.
first? And
Okay, so if you're not aware, I have something called the enmity hierarchy. It's very difficult to say if I'm trying to say it quickly, so I'm just going to refer to it as hierarchy from now on. But basically, hierarchy is Well, thank you for the lovely sniper bullet to the face. That was fantastic, delicious.
That was perfect.
Um,
That was naughty.
so hierarchy pertains to the Golden Age, because if you read the Grimm cards, the Grimm War, however you want to say it, there actually was faction wars between the Warlocks, the Hunters, and the Titans during the Golden Age. So what I've done is take that little tiny tidbit of information and made it into a full-fledged fan fiction blog. Now, within this blog, it actually touches on the fights between the Titans, the Hunters, and the Warlocks through the eyes of those that are in the full-on battle. So, for instance, one of the very popular Warlock characters is the Maven Hikari, which is a title in the Warlock faction, and her name's Elise Donatello. For the Hunters, we had Nultex, who's actually based off the Hunter I'm playing right now, because she is an Exo Hunter. And then the Titans, I had Alex Skrit, who is an Awoken Titan. Now, it follows those three people for a while, and I won't spoil it, but it actually switches over to other characters to keep the story fresh. But instead of just being a faction war between the Hunters, the Titans, and the Warlocks, it's evolved into a fight between the crown of the king that rules Earth, something called the Condottiers, who are the mercenaries, free-range mercenaries, pay for whatever you want, and they'll do it. And then there's also something that I just introduced called the Eidolons, and they're like the Dark Armada, all they love is chaos. So it's not just a faction war between the three that we know, but it's an evolving faction war. And right now, with the three I just introduced, I forgot it was a heavy round, fuck. But since it's evolved into the three new factions, it's actually going to evolve again in the next chapter. Right now I have the first chapter done. It has 20 installments. You can find it under members and then blogs. I'm actually going to make an archive as well. But it follows all these different characters. Now the cool thing is, everyone here, including people in this fire team, can have a character in the story. So you would basically sign up, like Zod over here signed up his Awoken Warlock. His name is Niles Sunsinger. Or sorry, not Sunsinger.
What?
Sunslayer. There's so many different names, dude. But yeah, so the Warlock he's playing is actually Niles Sunslayer, and they have their own lore of where they come from. Stevie, you're on your Titan, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so Stevie is actually, his character is Solitario, who is a military police officer in the Titan faction. Then I have my character, Nultex. So really, if you have a character and you're in Allegiance, your character can be in the hierarchy. And there's a ton of people already have it in, like Kotera. I just put her in the blog. Oh, it sucks. I saw that too. But Terra is actually now the Himalayan queen who lives on the moon of Himalaya over Jupiter. So really, you sign up your character and you could become anything within this blog. It's really exciting, and it comes out every Sunday. A lot of detail to it. I don't try to make it too long, but it's very entertaining. I have people screaming at me for updates all the time.
Rushing.
But eventually, I got one. Yay, I killed one! But oh, I'm fucked.
God damn it, this guy double jumped on me when I was trying to stick him with a grenade.
Ah.
Yeah.
But so it comes out every Sunday. I try to. If it doesn't come out Sunday, it definitely comes out during the week. And right now I'm working on lore for the different factions, because there's more to the story than what I lead people to believe. In the end, though, it is going to become a full-fledged novel that you can buy. So that's the end goal.
Let me ask you this, Cole. When did you start writing the hierarchy, and where did you get your inspiration? Like, where do you even come up with some of the stuff that you write?
So I think it started in May. It was like before I even became an admin, I started Hierarchy, so it's been running a long time. But the inspiration actually comes from music, believe it or not. So take for instance, it's really, I actually do have a playlist called Hierarchy on Spotify, and I just grab soundtracks from different movies. And it's actually come to the point where each song has represented something within Hierarchy. And I would be more than happy to share the Spotify playlist if people are interested. But yeah, it's basically just music, and I sit there and I imagine what's going to happen. But to be perfectly honest, each installment is written completely by the seat of my pants. So if I can't decide between one or the other, I'll ask in the site chat box, pick a number between 1 and 10. And depending on what people pick, what it's leaning towards, that's what happens in hierarchy. So really, it's the people on the site deciding what happens in hierarchy, and I just write the reaction.
Do you think, I got a question for
So,
you about TH. Do you think TH would be what it is without the community of Allegiance? Or do you think you would have been able to
absolutely
success?
not.
No. Okay.
It would not be what it is right now because all these people read it, and all of these people have surrendered their character to my will of the writing. So they're, to be honest, they are actually reading what's going to happen to them. Like Zod, I know you read it, so you know what
Hmm.
happens to your character, Niles.
Yes, yes, I
And
do.
it's come to the point where Niles is the leader of the Condottiers and actually knows stuff that other warlocks don't know, like creating a slipstream, which is like going from one galaxy to the next in a like not even half a second. So it's just all this new stuff that nothing has been touched on in Destiny. So it's really, really exciting. I love writing it. I absolutely love it. It's great.
I know you got a lot of passion for it, and it seems like there's a lot of people that enjoy it too. You know, you see YPK
Oh
in the
yeah.
Twitch right now that he's enjoying just the TEH conversation. Got member of the month,
Mhm.
Coterraform watching right now. Just shout out to the member of the month for November. So
Yeah,
there's a lot of people that are into it. And Zod, you read it, right?
I
Oh
do.
yeah.
I do read it. It's always exciting when I do read it because, like she said, my character's on it, and I'm always awaiting what grueling end my character's gonna meet. To be quite honest with you. But,
Grueling.
yeah, watch out. Cool. Oh,
Yeah.
grenade.
Just reviving Stevie. I'm being a
Aw.
good teammate.
Yeah, I know. And then I ran and died.
Oh shit. Oh, am I the only one left? No, God's here.
Oh no, you're not.
But yeah,
Last
so
guy's
if you
right.
ever see
Nope.
me like curse the Sun Slayers, oh, fuck you and your
Oh.
conspiracy theory.
Yeah.
It's because
that
Zod sent something to tick me off. But yeah, if you haven't caught up to Hierarchy now, I definitely suggest doing it because right now I'm on chapter 2. Or installment, I should say, 2.11. So 2.12 should be coming out tomorrow, which, that'll be fun. But if you haven't caught up now, I definitely suggest doing it because chapter 3 is where the real war is going to start. If you haven't seen anything yet. You haven't seen anything yet. But yeah,
They're in the
it's
corner.
gonna be great.
How long does it typically take you to rate up a TH thing?
Installment?
Yeah.
Probably, depending on inspiration, but anywhere between 4 hours and 6. So it doesn't take me very long. Yeah, just sit on my ghost. That's great. Yeah.
Oh,
But yeah, it's pretty exciting. I love
they're flanking.
when people. Oh
Yeah.
shit! No, in fact.
Guardian down.
What?
Oh, you guys.
More
You
But,
guys.
I know. My favorite thing though is reading the comments on the blog installments. I do actually go back and read those, and I love reading them.
You
It's
do?
fun. Yep, I do.
That's good.
But yeah.
Oh my god, there's a guy below me.
So if you haven't caught up, do it now. More lore is coming out. Writing up backstories for all the factions, so it's interesting. It's very interesting.
Reading's fun. No, I'm joking. Oh man. No, but they're always fun, and I don't want to ruin too much in case there's people out there who have not read it. And if you haven't read it, you should.
I won't give you any
yeah.
spoilers, but if you haven't already read it, definitely do. Well,
Yeah, maybe I should start
Warlock
reading
just
it.
Came in and yeah, Mr. I want to be in it, and I signed up, but I don't really read it.
Well, here's the thing:
yeah,
is now there's so
40K
many of them. It's gonna
aliens
take me a
just
little
come
bit to
out.
read them. So.
It only takes like an hour and a half. They're not that
No,
long.
but I don't really read too good. You know, I don't speak too good either. So.
Oh, apparently. But yes, YPK, I'm still working on the backstory of the Eidolons, which is apparently people's new favorite, and they've only been seeing once.
Nice. So,
So,
so guys, if you haven't
Sounds
checked it out
delicious.
yet, watching the podcast, check out xAlegiancex.com. Go into the blog section of our website. The enmity hierarchy is what it is called. It is. Oh my God! I can't believe that just happened to me.
what?
So I got Nova bombed.
Oh
Traded.
shit!
Jackal.
So yeah, just check it out on the website, and yeah, it's a lot of fun. It's very interactive with the people that are a part of it, and you know,
Very interactive.
Cole works very hard on it. So what's the game plan for 2016 with Enmity Hierarchy? What's your goal with it, Cole?
The goal is to finish it. Shit, got stabbed. in the
So there's
back.
a finish line.
But there is a finish line to the story. But that is not the end of the writing, because after Hierarchy comes out, I do have the next series lined up. And I'll actually, if you guys don't mind, I'll actually announce it now, because I'm pretty sure Tara and YPK and other people would love to hear about it.
Ooh, some breaking news for TEH.
Breaking news for TEH. So, wow, I killed somebody.
Let's go.
Awesome.
So, we have all these characters, all of our characters that have interacted and died here and there, or will die eventually. But the next series is actually going to be our characters interacting in the modern time of now in Destiny. So, say take for instance, Niles and shit. I sacrificed myself for you. But so for instance, take Niles and Nultex, they never met, so they would actually meet in the next series. And then you have the ones like, say, characters who have actually killed each other, like, what was it, Axel Dawnbreaker? And Axel actually killed, what was it?
Spoiler
I forgot
alert!
already.
Damn!
No, everybody should know this by now.
But I
What's her
don't,
name?
because I haven't read a
So many
single one.
characters.
Jeez.
Anyways, so characters who have actually killed each other are going to meet in the series, and they'll have to reconcile their differences or just keep going at it. But it's basically going to be all of the characters. So if you've been in it for even one installment, your character is coming back in the next series, and it's all going to be dealing with how they see what has happened to Earth and the darkness that's come and all this. They're going to have to deal with all of that crap and adjust for what's going on.
Well, I get to be reunited. Blade Dancer. Yep.
Oh my
Yep.
God.
Ah,
That
but
was
yeah,
pretty sad.
so that is the next series.
Cool. So yeah, tune in, guys, and yeah, I'm sure there's a lot to offer in 2016 for TEH. Moving on, guys, we're at the 30-minute mark for the Allegiance podcast, so it is that special time where we give out a fellow podcast prize. Ooh, day after Christmas, Christmas presents. Everybody stand in a circle and cheer. All right, so our question for this week for the individual to win the fellow podcast is. Oh, hold on, I had to kill that guy real quick. Is what is in last week's podcast? I don't know if I can do this in heavy round. Hold on 1 second.
Oh, I almost had him, the bitch.
Oh, but I did.
There we go.
So, last week's podcast featured Bella Bunny as our special co-host and interviewee, I should say. And the question is based off of her clan, Dames of Destiny, and it's what's the spin-off clan of Dames of Destiny that is basically the male version of their community? So give me the answer to what
co-ed, I'll say.
Oh,
co-ed.
Is it?
Not
Well,
male.
I'm pretty sure it's just male, though, isn't it?
Well, it's
You
for
can't-
the males that want to join Dames.
Right. So give me the
Anyways.
name of that fellow. No, and it's not Dad's Destiny. So that guess is already wrong. Oh my God! I just missed that grenade like
Good
a
guess,
mouse.
though.
That's a good guess. Yeah, they have something to do, but that is not their.
Oh, you're fucked. Oh, no, maybe not. They're on my body. Going towards Zod. Oh, we're surviving.
Yeah.
Oh, God, hammers! It's all over! Thank you.
Hammer. All right, so
Anyways.
yeah, give us the good old spin-off clan of Dames of Destiny. It's a secondary community that they have there that is directly involved with Dames. Winner of that will win a special prize. So moving on here, guys. I think we're gonna switch gears a little bit, and we're gonna go ahead and create a wish list for Destiny for 2016. So all the fellow individuals that are listening live, you can get involved. But what we're gonna overall talk about is our wish list. What we would like to see for. Oh my God, fucking dickhead.
And I'm burning. Yeah.
And you got special.
That's fine. I still got my super.
So
our wish list for Destiny. God, where do I begin with that?
Wish list for Destiny. So Zod, if you want to start with that.
Yeah, I definitely would like to start. I mean, one of the things that I wish for is that they raise the level cap on Vault of Glass and Crota Death. I want to see those raids come back to some capacity, and get rewarded for it too. Like I would love to see a level 40 Vault of Glass and get some cool gear.
Oh shit! Fuck yeah, bitches!
There's a guy underneath us.
Shit, cool. Yeah.
Hey, get him, Cole. Get him. Get him. Oh, punched him.
Oh, nice.
Enemy team.
Shit.
Nice.
Yeah, but I mean, I like to go back to Vogue. I'd like to go back to Vogue. I'd like to go back to Crota. Those raids were fun, and especially Vault of Glass. And I'd like to. That's been on my top of my wish list, and I've been very vocal about it. So that's definitely one of them. Obviously, a lot of people would like to see private matchmaking in Destiny. That's on top of the list. And I'd like to see maybe, I don't know, put a goddamn lock on material so I don't delete 176 booms. But those
Lord.
two, yeah, those two are my biggest wish list as far as what I would like to see, Bungie implement in the next couple of months.
Well, cool. What about you, Cole?
I would love to see private matchmaking because just the other day we had a brand new member sign up. Call him Z. I think it's ZXEON some number thingy. Call him Z. He's a cool guy. And took him into Mayhem. What's the name? What is it this week?
Mayhem
something Clash.
Oh, is it?
Mayhem
Oh,
Clash.
Yeah.
Clash?
Yeah, so Mayhem Clash, he actually joined up on the middle of the match and got put on the opposite team, which is always exciting. Like, brand new guy, I just met him that day. Fucking slaughtered him. And he has been trying to get me in the Rumble ever since so he can prove that I'm not as badass as I actually am, which is totally wrong. But
I don't
it's
think
cases
you're
like
that
that where I
badass,
would
so.
love to see. Oh, thanks, Davey. Thanks. But it's cases like that where I would love to see private matchmaking so I can go in and take, new members, old members, Stevie over here, and stab him in the face a few times like I have been.
Yeah, right.
But and you could set up actually custom tournaments. So like we could actually do a tournament between us and Dames or us and all the other clans. We could actually have a full-on international tournament going. We just need the ability to do that. So if we could actually have private matchmaking, I mean, Halo has it, Titanfall has it. Why can't we have it?
Yeah, I agree with
It
both
would
of you.
just be
That's
great.
definitely on top of my list as well. Being a avid PvP player and the mass opportunities on the PvP just arena for private matchmaking would be awesome. You get MLG involved, you get game battles involved, you get all those like tournaments that could come up for PvP. We could get a different aspect of our community involved. It would be a lot of fun, and it would be very enjoyable. And
Oh yeah.
I'm surprised there hasn't even been rumbles about it. I mean, I haven't seen anything about private matchmaking in any type of updates or they've acknowledged it. It's been said on the forums. I've seen that they know that it's something people want, but just nothing that seems like it's being implemented and or something that is on their radar. I don't know. I mean, I would love to see that though. That's definitely on top of my list. I'd also like to see Vault of Glass. I mean, I played a crap ton of Vault of Glass in year one, so I wouldn't mind. I'd be indifferent, yay or nay, to Vault of Glass coming out just because I played it so much in the beginning. But
Yeah.
I would like to
I mean,
see.
I guess. Go for it.
I would like to see a 6 vs 6 trials. Something involving Trials of Osiris
Your
with a
team
six
is in
man
the
fire
lead.
team. And instead of reviving individuals, like doing something where someone dies and they stay dead, almost like a hardcore search and destroy type mode. I think that would be a
Yeah.
lot of fun. It would add a different element to Trials with really nice gear, and um, it would actually add to the aspect of getting a community as well. You know, so people would be looking more
Yeah.
and more for a community to get a 6 man fire team as opposed to a 3 man fire team together for it. So I'd really enjoy that if that happened.
Aw.
That's on my wish list. What were you gonna say,
Yeah.
Dazad?
Your team was
How about
eliminated.
something for
Better
clans?
luck next time.
You know,
Oh
Oh yeah.
yeah, custom banners, custom
Yeah.
shaders, something of that nature, or even like the ability to add an emblem to an already existing class
The
item. So
match
like
is
the
tied.
Right.
ability to put an emblem on a future war call, or just like a patch or something that you could just slap onto your character would be fantastic.
Yeah, something. Destiny's a game that requires so much. They preach on how much you need other people
They're
and
coming all the
whatnot,
way
right?
around. Sorry,
Yeah.
didn't mean to interrupt.
I should get an
No,
emblem for
no,
the
it's
amount
fine.
of people I stick. I'm just saying.
You should.
I should get an emblem.
But it'd be very nice to see something for clans, and probably, also another thing that
Behind
I'd like
you.
to see is maybe a little bit more
Side to your right.
customization.
I'm taking this seriously now. Sorry guys.
It's okay. It's okay, Coley.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah.
But yeah, something like
Good
that.
enough.
Something just where I could wear the xAx emblem on my character somewhere would be fantastic.
Oh, that would be neat. Yeah.
It'd be more. It'd be. I mean, you'd be more. It'd be more personal, right? You get a more
Yeah.
personal feeling with your character and whatnot. So, I think Destiny is still a game that has a lot of. I think it's still early. I think they talked about how they want to make this a 10-year thing, and I think they're still. I think they're just barely getting started.
It's on my
be
body,
honest with
coming
you.
towards you. Stevie to your right. It's underneath, it's going up towards Sod. Nope, he's all the way at the other end now.
Probably going for the
Yeah, he's
revives.
gonna go for the revive.
But it's just something to support the clans a little bit more, because it's the clans that make Destiny, to be perfectly
Yeah.
honest with you. We're the ones that make this so amazing.
Yeah,
Shit.
of course. One's down again. Now we're taking it all seriously.
They're just making us do the runaround. I'm just gonna
10
stay in the
seconds
middle
to
to
go.
capture that point. Oh, never mind.
Nope.
Never
They're dead.
mind.
All
You're
enemies
good.
have been eliminated.
But yeah, something I would also going back to the old raids. Yeah, that would be fun. But I would like to see a different element
team
added
is in the
in, and I
lead.
kind of touched upon this pre-Allegiance podcast and a different podcast that was going. But you guys might think I'm crazy, but I would
Boy.
love to see a play with gravity. Like, we have a raid where you're in a room and the gravity flips like every 45 seconds or something of that nature. I would love that. But
I mean, that
that's
could
me.
be a portion of a raid, right? I mean, it could be something in
Yeah.
a raid that.
Or like a jumping puzzle where you have to think about gravity. I mean, that would just be amazing to me. But I'm also crazy.
Yeah, you're right.
Right.
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah,
Got the
I mean, nobody's
Warlock.
denying that.
yeah,
yeah,
this is
I'm definitely crazy, but I would love a play on gravity because we sort of have it in was it the Drifter or something like that Crucible Crucible map. Oh
Yeah,
shit! You son of a bitch! That hurt. But yeah, something
Oh.
of that nature would be fantastic.
Yeah, that would be cool.
the other one.
Oh, he's right over here.
Yeah, he's running like a bitch, like a warlock. But yeah, I mean something of that nature where they play with it. 'Cause they
Enemy
sort of play with
team
the
eliminated.
dwindling gravity there, which that would be really cool to see something of that nature. But because everything's so linear, we're so used to it
Heavy
now.
ammo
Like,
on
oh
the
yeah,
way.
I can definitely jump to that instead of I had to wait for the gravity to switch, and then I can do whatever I need to do. Like
Oh,
something
yeah.
of that nature would just be fantastic.
Do you think?
Heavy ammo
No, this is just
available.
strictly opinion now, or guessing. Do you think they will come out with another raid for Destiny 2? You
No.
I think they will.
Shit, you son of a bitch.
think they will?
I think they could, you know? I mean, I think things are
They
getting
could,
so...
but if they will.
Things are getting so dull in the community. I mean, why wouldn't they? I mean, it could be something in the Crota realm, something smaller, like maybe like a mini raid. I don't think they'll go as crazy as they did on King's Fall, but I could definitely see something
Which is
where
the
they,
best raid.
yeah, yeah, and or they could hold off and make another crazy type of raid like King's Fall for Destiny 2.
Yeah.
But
Now, I want to know what they're bringing to... Oh, shit. We got a Blade Dancer
Of course we do.
in the middle. But, I mean, I want to know how they're going to do Destiny 2, because apparently you're going to be able to port over your character from Destiny 1, so I want to know what all can I port over? Can I port over her faction? Can I port over something of that nature? Like, what can I bring with me?
Yeah.
That's what I want to know. Shit, we're pinned. No, we're not. I was
well,
wrong.
you wouldn't be able to roll over your characters in Destiny 2.
No, you
Well,
can,
you are.
but I want to
You
know
are.
what I'm going to be able to take with me. Bitch.
Oh.
Oh, you dick.
Team
Yeah, I mean,
Well,
they
one
need to
thing
give
that.
us one more thing before
Well, here's the
Destiny 2
thing.
comes
Like,
out.
you were supposed to originally. The plan was you were supposed to take over your character and all your exotics. But as we found out in TTK, that was not the case.
Yeah,
So-
they changed all of that up. So who knows
Yeah.
what we're going to be able to do in the next one.
Yeah. I think ultimately, guys, I just want to see
Oh, woo!
another expansion. To be quite honest with you.
Oh my god, that was bad.
Fuck.
What the hell?
Let's go join Alpha. That was weird. Why did it say it on my screen?
Where are they?
I don't know. I don't know that we're both down because of connection issues. Well, I am. Oh, you're fine. That's fine though.
Yeah.
We only have to win one more. But
eliminated.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah, I mean,
ultimately,
they
just supposed to do an expansion.
yeah, they just need to give us either one more expansion, but it has to have a Fireteam 6 activity within it. So maybe
There
if
has
they put
to
Vault
be-
Glass and Crota
yeah.
or something like that.
It's just there has to be more end game content, man. There just has to be.
Yeah.
We've. I mean, hell,
We've beaten King's Fall to death already. Ah, shit.
I know
Blade
I have,
Dancer.
man. God damn it. Well,
Come for you, Zod. Yeah, you
yeah, I was done. Just not running it. Yeah, I think I've ran actually. I successfully have completed King's Fall 100 times.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's been done to death or whatnot, but you know. What about next year, guys? What are you guys looking forward to in terms of
Bring your
games?
pain.
Putting Destiny aside for a little bit.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah, so let's kind of run through exactly what is being announced for 2016 that we've heard so far. So, obviously virtual reality is a big deal, right? That's one thing that
Yeah.
Yeah.
sounds like Xbox is pushing as well as PlayStation. So
It's almost down.
it should be
Coming in.
Yeah, I mean, the virtual reality is going to be great and all, but I'm only going to see that as viable towards either teaching, like educational programs, because like if you gave that to the hands of a surgical student, that's great. I mean, it's fantastic, but I don't think we'll ever see things like Destiny on virtual reality. We're just not going to see that because it's way too chaotic for a shooter. Like we might
Russ.
see it. Oh shit, behind. But
going for revives.
shit, I
Nice.
wasted my super.
Okay, we stopped 2 here.
But like we'll never see actual competitive shooters beyond virtual reality. It's just not a plausible idea. Now, if you take role-playing games like Fallout, that's definitely doable because it's more immersive. Then you take something like Layers of Fear, which is, if you haven't heard of it, it's actually in beta right now. It's a fantastically evil game. Like, oh my god, this game made me shit my
What makes it
pants.
evil? Oh man,
But,
you went poopies?
You shit
It
your
was-
pants?
I shit my pants. It is that scary, dude. Like, it is creepy
10
beyond fuck.
seconds.
But
You know, I don't know. It's been a long time since I've
Play
Oh my
actually.
god, this guy
dancer
played
again.
dancer. Yeah.
You're in overtime.
I'm backing up.
If you
I'm
can't
backing
kill
way
them,
up.
capture the zone.
Oh,
Cause he's got a. Oh.
he got me, but he's towards the tail end of death. He's down. He's down. His
But,
blade dance is over.
Yeah, I'm just getting the point. But like
Alpha
Leader Superior would be
team
fantastic.
Good job, guys.
Weapons
Oops,
down,
got here too
Guardians.
late.
This fight's
Still
over.
killed ya. But
Do you think like,
yeah, like Leader
VR will
Superior-
be bigger for
yeah.
like arcade gaming? You know, almost like a place to do things. I can't see it being a big deal like in the home, right? Like it's. Can you picture yourself just standing in your living room right now, like playing a game like with a headset
Well,
and like?
There are somebody is I forget what company it is, but there's actually a quote unquote treadmill that can go in any direction and actually has a harness to where it buckles at your waist and you can jump and all that, but it's accentuated in the game. So like your jump would be maximized, 10 times or something like that. But I can see stuff like that being in the home, but only for the serious hardcore people. So like Zod, with your Fallout, you'd be like standing on this treadmill all strapped in and walking around with the controller in
Jeez,
your
Zod,
hands.
you'd be in great shape, wouldn't you?
That's it.
Oh, God.
I mean, it's great for exercise, but I don't see it being a viable option. I
Yeah.
think what's really gonna take it off is the horror games where you're sitting in a chair, or the educational games where you're learning something, and actually even everyday stuff. Because I know, I think it's Microsoft is coming out with Lens or Glass or something like that,
Yeah.
where it actually projects onto real life surfaces. So like sitting here at my desk, and I had these glasses on, I would have a little screen for YouTube going in one corner and actually be laying flat on my desk while I'm feeding a virtual pet that's, running around on my desk but doesn't
That's
go off
just
the edges.
weird. That's
I
just.
think that's really cool. Like, I could be standing in my kitchen, I can throw up a YouTube screen up on my microwave while I'm cooking. I can be watching, some famous YouTuber while I'm cooking. I don't have to think about where my TV is going to be mounted. It's
I,
things like that which I think is
yeah.
really going to make it take off. I don't think it's going to be the hardcore
Yeah.
stuff.
I think we touched on this before, but you guys, if I remember correctly, you guys were not gonna purchase the
No.
right off the bat, right?
No,
you guys were
no.
not.
No.
No, I'd wait.
I'm actually 50-50 on it.
Really? Does that change?
Yeah.
Recently?
Well, no, I mean nothing's changed. I mean, like here's the situation, right? Like it's very early. The technology is very early. There's not going to be almost no games for it. And if there are games for it, it's not going to be your AAA, titles going into this thing. I
To be honest,
understand
it
all
looks like
that.
crap.
Yeah, but they do. But I think they have a whole different like. For me, it's more about the experience, and I think though the Oculus Rift, for instance, I think it'd be great to play horror games on it. It really, it's just
Yeah.
the whole experience of that. I don't expect to play a shooter on it, not yet at least. I think the technology is very too early, it's very primitive, and I think we're years off before we start seeing AAA titles in the Oculus, and I think we're years off before people even make that switch between the console gaming and virtual reality gaming. I still think, I mean, in theory and all this stuff, it sounds cool. Like if you ask anybody, they tell you the same thing. It sounds really cool. I just don't think that people are going to be very committed to that, and they're not going to be willing to spend the bucks. But I'm of the different mindset. I know that the technology is early, but I'm actually thinking about picking up a pair.
No.
How much
Well,
is it going to
if
be?
you look
Do
at
we
it
know?
now,
I'm guessing anywhere from the $400 to $600 range. It'll
yeah,
cost
which
as much
is
as
like
a
a whole
PS4.
console.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And again, it's very early, and this is what's throwing people off. It's going to be very expensive, and the technology is very early. Not that many games for it, and the
Yeah.
games, like I said, the games that are going to be involved with the Oculus it's not your AAA titles. Like
Well,
that's
they
not.
have a lot of obstacles in front of them too, because with the things like the Oculus and virtual reality, where you're wearing a set of goggles on your face, you actually have two screens. So it's going to have double the processing power or somehow be able to mirror what's going on in both lenses. But looking at it, like sitting back and playing Skyrim on the PS3, you could tell the textures, you could see where the repeats were. You see
Yeah.
it here and there in Destiny, but not very often. And, stuff on the PS4 is very pretty. Halo is very pretty on Xbox One. All these games are very, very pretty. But when you're in virtual reality, you're going to be able to put your nose against the wall, and those textures are going to have to be very crisp. They're going to have to be a higher pixel than 24 or 1024 by 1024. They're going to have to be like millions upon millions of textures, which is going to take more rendering time. It's going to be so much more taxing on the machine that they're using to do the virtual reality, and it's just not going to be there. So, and then they're going to have to figure in the height of the person playing it. So, say for instance, you and me, Zod, we're playing Destiny and we're crawling through on one of the latest missions. We have to go through a shaft. Like, are we going to be at the same height? Are we not? Because we're two different heights. So they're going to have to bring all of that into play. And I don't think they actually looked at all that, to be perfectly frank. I know it's million-dollar companies, billion-dollar companies making this stuff. But I think they're more ambitious than what they need to be, and they're just not looking at all of the aspects that they need to look at. So I don't think virtual reality gaming is going to take off very well at all, and it's just going to be like Microsoft releasing the tablet for the first time. It's not going to take off. People are going to think it's a piece of shit, and then Apple comes out years later, and everyone thinks they're God. So it's going to be something along those lines.
Well, they are gods if you think about it.
No, they're not. Apple's not.
Never conversation. But regardless of what the situation is, we do know one thing. We do know that they're scheduled to release Oculus time this spring.
Yeah, what is that? What is Oculus?
Oculus Rift is the original goggles.
Yeah.
Like, they were a very small company. They tried out Oculus Rift. They actually have dev kits to where you purchase it and you can make your own games and such. So there's a lot of indie games on Steam for the Oculus Rift. But they were the original, and that's where it's sort of blown up, and Facebook bought them out. But the cool thing is that Facebook didn't fuck with them. They basically just kept the same team and same ambitions. So it should be okay, but they're still not going to be on the level of perfection that people are going to want them to have.
Oh, good job.
Get him, Cole.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cole.
Get him, Cole.
There you go, Cole.
Oh.
You got this, Cole. I don't know. It'll be interesting what happens. Well,
guys, I think
next year should be an interesting year.
I think we should announce the podcast contest winner. I think we're at around that time, right? We had a winner. We had the right answer to the question we asked, right?
Do we?
Yes,
I don't
we did.
know.
I saw it. I saw
you saw
myself.
it? So you saw the first person that got it, huh, Cole? You want to announce it?
So the winner of the contest for tonight, which was what is the sister clan of Names of Destiny that is for the males that can't get in because obviously they're not chicks. But the answer is Safe Gamers. So, and the first person to post that was T-Deuce22.
T-Deuce22. So T-Deuce, I do not know what your name is on, if you're a Allegiance member or not, just because your name is quite different, I would think. But quite different than what's in our.
I know he's an Allegiance member.
All right, good. Awesome. I'm not sure, but just make sure to private message me on the website, and we'll get you all squared away. So, oh my God, I can't believe I missed that. So.
Heavy ammo available.
Oh, and I got stuck. So, T-Deuce, make sure to message me on xAlegiancex.com. We'll get you your $20 PSN gift card courtesy of the Allegiance Bank and Allegiance TV. So, congratulations.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Well, final thoughts before we're basically ending 2015 in this week's podcast because next Saturday will be 2016, won't it?
Match point.
It will.
Yeah, it will be 2016 the next time you see us. So see you guys next year.
Oh
Next
God, that's
year.
like the cheesiest, of New Year's.
All right.
Oh, look at him.
Oh Lord.
Actually, I do have one final thought. Guys who, we still have plenty of space on the tournament, so check it out. We still have plenty of slots available, plenty of teams who are still looking for a team. So check it out. Fun prices, should be fun, and that should be getting started pretty soon. So
yeah, beginning of January. So yeah, we have about 22 slots left. So Make sure that you get in on that tournament if you haven't yet. It's a completely free tournament. It lasts the entire month of January. You just need, really the first couple weeks open unless your team gets into the finals. Yeah, definitely join up. We have a decent amount of slots left. We got some teams that are looking to fill out, and we're trying to get some practices done for certain teams. So make sure to fill that tournament up. With that being said, guys, we are towards the tail end of the podcast. Any final thoughts, Cole, for 2015 going into 2016? You want to tell these lovely people before we leave?
Only thing is, I would definitely keep playing Destiny, even if it may quote unquote seem boring. I would definitely keep doing your bounties, keep doing everything, because you guys know it's gonna roll over into the next DLC or Destiny 2. So just definitely keep going, keep getting those exotics. Just keep on trucking and keep an eye on the calendar, because we're still fun. I would still love to go into King's Fall and do stupid shit like only taking in no land beyonds. So
Oh, why would you?
Why would you do that?
it
Oh,
would be
man.
fun, guys. It would be
Why would
fun.
you even?
What? Oh, that's disgusting.
But no, definitely just keep on going. Keep an eye on the calendar, and yeah, it's gonna be a great year.
Yeah, and a lot of exciting stuff on the Allegiance thing, guys. We have a lot of things coming up the pike. Possible highlights by Guardians Radio, possible highlights by Bungie.net, possible highlights by Destiny Tracker. PvP tournament coming up in 2016 is inevitable, so keep your eye on that. We just have a lot of stuff that is going to make us increasingly move the ball forward with this community, as well as each member is just going to be benefiting from our growth. So keep your eyes peeled. Allegiance is by far not even close to being done with. We're just continuing on the up and up and continuing to get more recognition as we go. And hopefully you guys are excited for 2016 as we are, relative to where the community goes, where the podcast goes, and how 2016 tunes in. So thank you everyone for tuning in. Tune in next week. We will have the community manager of Dad's Gaming. His name is Let's Get Gaming. Really nice guy. He'll be with us for a half hour. We'll be interviewing him. Should be pretty interesting because a lot of people confuse Dad's Gaming with Dads of Destiny. And based on my conversation with Let's Get Gaming, they were before Dads of Destiny. So there's an interesting little twist with that community to Dads of Destiny. He'll explain that to us, and it's a very interesting community to really dissect. So I'm sure me, Cole, and Zod will have a good time with that, and you guys will be viewing that pretty interesting conversation with Let's Get Gaming. So, with that being said, guys, we're gonna continue to lose here in trials as we.
All three of them are down there.
I know. Oh, and they're running away.
Oh, I got one. Get the other one, Stevie. You can do it. Get him.
I punched him.
Nice.
And
Oh.
and with that being said, guys, thank you so much,
Oh,
and we will see you guys later.
Later, guys.
Stay sexy.